Welcome to this edition of the Heat Flash. We're joined by Heat midfielder Tyler Witmer. And Tyler, thanks for joining us on the Heat Flash once again.
Thank you again.
Tyler, we didn't want to bother you 2 nights in a row, but unfortunately your weekend was so incredible we couldn't not do it. 9 goals total this weekend, 3 against Rochester, 6 against St. Louis on Friday night. What was the key to your weekend?
Just hard work. To be honest with you, it was a mental thing today. Stepping up into this game, playing last night, less than 24-hour rest. It's more of a mental thing. Getting past that first quarter, personally, was the hardest thing. And then once you get going, that's what the key is. So you just got to get past that first quarter, get your legs going, and then just from there you should be fine.
I was reviewing the game tape from the St. Louis game, and one of your goals went in off of somebody else. Like you almost like you banked it off of the player that was standing in front of the net, and that's happened to the Heat several times this year. How sweet was it to kind of turn the table and score a goal like that?
Well, it's funny you say that because that's exactly what happened to me 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Ball was played to me, played to their player, hit me, and goes in. It happens. In indoor soccer, yes, you're like, it's a goal. A goal's a goal. But with that being said, it's bouncing around in there. It's fast pace, and sometimes it just bobbles around, hits you, and goes in. I mean, and that's just what happens. So it's indoor soccer.
How sweet was it to turn the tables, though?
Oh, it's good. I mean, what can you say? When you score a goal, you're going to be excited. You're going to be happy. And to not have it happen to you, it's a good thing, I guess you'd say.
Coach Walker had mentioned to me last night that they don't typically ask you to score goals. Do you think that might change in the future, given the way things transpired this weekend?
I mean, I'm a midfielder. I know my role. My role is to work hard defensively and work hard offensively and get back. So, sometimes when I see the opportunity to go forward, I'm going to do it. That's just my mentality, but I have to pick and choose those opportunities. So my role doesn't change so much. When I score goals, I score goals, but at the same time, it's not going to happen all the time. So, how
does it feel to have your name in the Heat annals for the single game scoring record?
Oh, it's cool. Actually, the guy who held the record was Tommy, and he had a heck of a game. I think it was last year. He had 5 goals in one game as well, and that's it's doesn't happen very often. I got text messages from other MISL players back in the day saying they haven't seen that, and it's cool. It's cool to be a part of that. With that being said, I'm happy with it. So
right.
It's cool.
Absolutely. Also, how does it feel for you personally coming out of this weekend? What does this weekend do for your confidence, if anything?
I'm going to just keep working hard, basically. We still have, as a team, we still have things to work on. We know that. So personally, my goal is to help the team out as much as possible. At practice, keeping guys' heads up. I know it's tough to, after having such a big win yesterday and then going in today and losing today's game in a tough manner. Now it's about keeping the guys' heads up. That's my role. That's my goal to help out at practice.
Have you been a leader on this team before this weekend, or do you think that'll increase at all? Or
I've been asked by Tariq to step up, and other players help me tell me to step up as leader, and I've taken on the role as best as I can on the field. I like to lead by example. I mean, I'm going to work hard on the field, and I want guys to know that, but I want them to know that by the actions on the field. So that's my goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, Heat midfielder Tyler Witmer, a 9-goal performance this weekend. Congratulations on your weekend.
Thank you.
And congratulations on getting your first win against St. Louis.
Thank you.
And that'll do it for this edition of the Heat Flash. We want to thank our guest, Tyler Witmer, Heat midfielder. Stay tuned for more editions of the Heat Flash and future editions on Heat social media, on Twitter and Facebook, and on HarrisburgHeat.com.